Mrbeast. The guy that has done everything from giving away islands to taking millions of dollars and just handing it to people. And even if you've watched all of his videos, I still think I found 12 facts you probably didn't know, like his secret Instagram account called Jim. So obviously Mrbeast has his main Instagram, but if you go to his following and type in Jim, you can find this secret Instagram with 308,000 followers. This account also follows most of the people on the Mrbeast team, and it claims their main account is at Mrbeast, and they have a profile picture of Jimmy's face, so it's pretty safe to assume this is his account. And as far as I can tell, Mrbeast has never mentioned this account anywhere on the internet, but he still got 308,000 followers and verified, so it's pretty cool. His first viral video. Nowadays, this man can upload any video he feels like and he'll get hundreds of millions of views, but back in the day, it definitely wasn't like that. In fact, his videos got almost no views. I mean, he made a whole video to celebrate his entire channel hitting 50,000 views.
I hit 50,000 views, and chances are not many people are going to watch this video, but
and then he got the bright idea to upload this video of him counting to 100,000, which, yeah, it blew up. Thousands of comments just asking why, how, and mainly why, but Jimmy didn't care. He just saw his channel finally growing, which of course caused him to upload so many more dumb, insane challenge videos that also all blew up. And it makes sense why these videos did so good for him. Every video had a crazy title that people would click because they just didn't believe it was true. And then they would watch the entire thing because, I don't know, there's just something fun about watching people suffer by choice. College dropout. When Jimmy graduated high school and his classmates were applying for colleges and trying to figure out their future, Jimmy was in his room making videos like this.
Did I do it? Do I get 1 million views now?
Now, obviously, he had bigger goals than playing with fidget spinners, but at the time, Jimmy was making almost no money, to the point where his mom made him go to college, and he hated it. He eventually did drop out because his YouTube channel started to pop off, and it's been uphill pretty much ever since then for him. His mom found his YouTube channel from a yearbook. Yeah, you know how we just said Jimmy's mom forced him to go to college because he wasn't making much money from YouTube? Well, she didn't even know he had a YouTube.
Never ever did I connect that he was actually doing YouTube videos.
While Jimmy was in his room making the most random videos the internet has ever seen, his mom literally had no clue. The only way she did ever find out about it is when she looked through a yearbook and saw Jimmy's quote that said something like, "I will be the biggest YouTuber in the world." And when she found out, like any other parent focused on the future of their kid, she wasn't super happy. She just didn't think that YouTube was an actual career path, but as the channel grew, she eventually accepted it, especially once Jimmy handed her a check for $100,000. In fact, now she even works for Jimmy as like an accountant or something. Family ties. A couple years ago, Mrbeast's brother started his own channel where he basically remade Jimmy's videos, but worse. Still though, the channel was pretty successful. Nowadays though, it's completely dead, but what's even crazier is that you probably didn't know Mrbeast has a secret sister.
That's my sister's room. She needs to clean her room. Holy crap.
Her name is Anna Donaldson, and she is insanely private. We know almost nothing about her. Jimmy doesn't follow her on Instagram. There's no post with her. She's never been seen in a video. She might not exist. Kidding. Apparently no one is dating her, and this is what she looks like. Pretty crazy. Fake money. Yep, every Mrbeast video is fake. Jimmy is actually poor. Obviously, I'm just kidding.
What?
Handing people tens of thousands of dollars, then saying, "Alright, see ya," will most likely result in them getting robbed. So instead, all the briefcases, all the money you see Jimmy hand out is all fake.
Everyone is spamming me that you're giving away fake money and your videos are fake. What is going on with that?
And just long story short, if you're handing out actual real money, there's safety and security risks. Like, imagine when I hand someone 10 grand, they walk out the other door, and all these people see they have 10 grand. Like, just as a responsible person, I can't do that.
Right.
Color blindness. Mrbeast was born with this word. Basically, it's a type of color blindness where you don't see red and green, so bro doesn't even know the color of his own money. But nah, the way I understand that he sees things would be like an apple and leaves both look like the same color, like a mix of red and green, I think. I don't really know. Ocean Gate. Yeah, you know that submarine that had a bunch of billionaires on it and then it imploded? Well, Mrbeast was almost on that. Shortly after, the submarine went missing and the entire world world was freaking out about it, Mrbeast tweeted this, basically saying he very well could have been on it. And for some reason, a lot of the responses thought he was lying for clout, even though, me personally, I think Mrbeast has enough clout, and I don't think he would risk getting canceled by faking he could have been on a submarine. But it is kind of crazy to think that if Mrbeast accepted that invite, he would not be with us right now. So good job, Jimmy. World record holder. This dude has broken a stupid amount of records at this point. Like, not only according to Forbes is he the highest earning YouTuber, he's also about, and probably already is by the time you're watching this, the most subscribed channel on YouTube. At the time of recording this, Mrbeast has 260 million subscribers, which is more than a lot of countries. I mean, this channel is like a magnet to people of all ages. Literally everybody enjoys his videos, except, you know, probably that one Mrbeast hater no one likes. But yeah, I imagine him passing T-Series for that top spot will be his favorite record yet, so subscribe to me, please, bro. YouTube play buttons. Yeah, not only does Mrbeast have a lot of records, he also has a lot of play buttons. He's got a gaming channel, a react channel, a main channel, and oh, all of those are in like 12 different languages. I mean, it's like hard for Mrbeast to not hit 1 million subscribers. He even has a channel called Don't Subscribe that he has never talked about with over 1 million subscribers. And because of all this, in his warehouse, he's got just a massive wall filled with play buttons, including multiple diamond play buttons, one ruby, aka the 100 million play button, a completely custom 50 million subscriber award,
And it is insane. This thing weighs like 50 pounds. This is more than 50 pounds. This is like 100 pounds.
and another custom 200 million subscriber award.
What?
Squid Games. Mrbeast's most popular video where he recreated Squid Games costed him $4 million, but like, yeah, have you seen the video? I see why. He recreated the sets pretty much perfectly, as well as having YouTubers like Matthew Beam build him this doll. He had an entire team of VFX artists work non-stop for weeks on it. He had some other YouTuber build those squib things that blow up when a contestant gets eliminated, not to mention a top prize of $456,000. So yeah, I see why the video is on track to hit 1 billion views. Workplace toxicity. Mrbeast obviously has a lot of employees, some of which have came out and said that bro is terrible to work for. Some of the things these people have claimed are crazy, like they have been belittled by Mrbeast. They get criticized for every tiny thing they do wrong, or they just get subject to some unreasonable demands. A former editor of Mrbeast claimed that he would be insulted frequently at work to the point where it affected his mental health and would bring him to tears. Another employee described the week he worked for Mrbeast as the worst week of his entire life. Personally, I kind of doubt it, but I've never worked for the guy, so what do I know? Oh, and a secret little bonus fact, if you subscribe to me, Mrbeast will drop off $10 million at your door tonight.